Today was in fond memory of our brethren, Baba Abashanti Ali Sin. He was the one with the vision that made us able to come out on the park. Yes, we just hired the generator. We just came early in the morning and put the lorry on the park. By the time we got back to set the sound up, the carnival was already in full flow. We just opened up the back of the lorry. We start taking out the speaker boxes. We set up the thing called the Trinity. 1, 2, 3. Yeah? The people of Leicester were shocked. They said, what is this? What is this phenomenon on the park? That was the dawning. That was the new dawning. Scene. So from every year after that, this is our annual pilgrimage. And it is so sad that we don't have Baba with us today. Yes? So let me hear it for Baba, please. Let me hear it for Baba. Yes. With his vision, and I with the sound system, we have made Leicester the roots capital of the Midlands. Yes. As I said in the beginning, every 2 weeks, we would jump in that old blue D series. We will drive up to Highfields Community Center. We will play. First we started out with 10, then we started to 15, then it went to 20, then it went up to 50. Then we had a big change. We moved to the place called the Dome, right in the middle of the city center. And every 2 weeks, we came with the sound, okay? Women with children would find babysitters every 2 weeks so they could come to the Dome and come and free their hearts and free their minds. And that is one thing. Abashanti over the years has been attended mainly by women. Women come to free themselves of all burdens and all oppressions. Yes? Then we went to the place like the Lucas Center, the magazine, the Princess Charlotte, the place like the Spectrum, yes? The Montfort Hall. Anywhere there was a play in Leicester, we would set up. Even the workshop, our brethren Dave got us a session that we could do, a monthly session, and even in the workshop. So every venue that was to be played in Leicester, Abashanti played there. Then we moved down to London, and there was a place called the Vauxhall Arches. We used to do that every Sunday. Yes, but that's a one thing with this sound. From the Father give I and I the power to build this, we have always had a residency, we have always had an audience, we have always had a receptive crowd to come and hear the music. See? So on behalf of myself, Abashanti, the whole of the Shanti family, we'd like to say love to the Ali family. We love Baba, we miss Baba very, very, very much, yeah? And don't you worry, every time you see the word Abashanti up on the banner, that is Baba's handiwork, see? That was self-drawn. All the first original street posters when we used to play in Leicester, Baba used to sit down and do them by hand. I still have a few of them. I'm going to give them to my son to put them up on Facebook so people can see his work, because he was a very, very handy man, see? And he had a good vision. He was known as the Roaring Lion, B.A., see? To everybody that know him. So everyone, let me hear it for Baba! Yes, right, yes, sir. Yes, man. And the last few, we're going to send him on. Lovely Grace. Good job.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Of Zion more than the dwellings of Jacob. Glorious things are spoken of thee, O city of God, Rastafari, Selah. I will make mention of Rahab and Babylon to them that know me. Behold, Philistine Tyre with Ethiopia, this man was born there. And of Zion it shall be said, since that man was born in her. And the highest himself shall establish her. The Lord shall count when he writes up his people, that this man was born in her. As well as the singers as males of instruments shall be there. All my springs are in thee. The tribe of Judah, the root of David has prevailed to open the book and loose the 7 seals thereof. The scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a law give up from between his feet, until Shiloh come. And unto him shall the gathering of the people be. The lion is crowned the king in Addis Ababa, in Ethiopia land.
God rest your soul, brother. God rest your soul, you know.
Praise ye the lion of Judah. Praise ye the lion of Judah. I chant, Rastafari chant. Selah.
Rastafari, I take chant to each and every one in the name of the Kings of Kings. Saying, blessed is the man who walketh not in the coast like him.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Praise ye the lion of Judah.
Guidance and protection in the name of the Lord. Our life, on our salvation. Rastafari is our teacher. Love, today was dedicated to our my brethren. Baba Allison, Rastafari guys. So let's say the first, who Jah bless no one curse. Jackie by an eye vision, that's how you like to come and share. Come and spread the words, outside brother. Come and spread the words, outside sister. In the name of the King Rastafari. Guidance and attention in the name of the King Rastafari. In just give I a nice vision that I and I can come and share with you this day, you know. Hopes in the world, hopes in the world of my mood, and the meditation of my soul was acceptable amongst one another. Jah guidance, Jah guidance, Jah guidance, Jah guidance and addiction in the name of the King of Kings, Lords of Lords, His Majesty, Emperor Elias Selassie. Guidance, guidance and addiction in the name of the Most High Rastafari. Do remember, don't forget, after this I'll go into the Music Cafe, Iration Stepper, also the son of Maasai Warrior, Abashanti, 12 till 2. Yes? So what's everybody had an open day with I and I today? As we give thanks and praise unto our brother, we send him to Zion in an open way. Yes? I say your guidance and protection to each and every one. Turning out righteous song. And I give praises to the King. coffee. This your song. Irish and stepper. Yes. Guidance and direction. Along your way now. Guidance and direction. As we said, today was dedicated to our brother Baba, yeah. Your guidance and direction, I say, along your way. Your guidance and direction, but that's what I must say. Do good, good is for you. Do good, if you carry true. Zion, Baba gone right now. I say, Zion, Zion, yeah, 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 Zion, Zion, yeah. We see love and guidance in the nature, love and guidance in the air. Yes, it's love, it's a joy forevermore. Yes, it's love, it's a joy forevermore. Your guidance, man. Your guidance, your guidance, your guidance, I take you. Your guidance, your guidance, your guidance, I take you. Your guidance, your guidance, and I take you. Your guidance, your guidance, your in the name of our Father, guidance and I bring in the name of the Father, guidance and we can in the name of the Lord. Guidance in the name of the Almighty God, Rastafari. In the name of the Most High God, yeah, Rastafari, yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure to be here today. Continue, Baba, myself, you know way. Your guidance and direction along your way. Give thanks, my brothers and sisters. Thank you for turning out today in celebration of the life of our brethren, Baba Ali, right here, so in Leicester. So, until such time, my brothers and sisters, as you see, the Father gives it, and the Father, He takes it.